Hi, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Archtraveler. Today I visit, not my friend, my buddy's studio.
Yeah.
But this is not an architectural studio, it's a photo studio. Why I call it Eugene is my buddy? Because it's, in the past 13 years, he worked with me to do the Art Touch series.
He was in the front page. Yeah, getting the editor choice, and then I saw about his blog, and then all the time is 2008. There is so famous architect in the Beijing during the Olympic. So like the bird nest and then also the water cube. So that's why I feel interested to follow his blog and then read his articles.
At 2008, because of the Lehman Brothers, the European economy was bad. I was working in London. My job was quite unstable and I have a lot of free time, so not much thing to do, lots of directions. Then my wife suggests me to, okay, why you don't write a blog? I say that, what can I write? My life is very ordinary, nothing special. Then, okay, let's try to write something about architecture. Then it helped me to stimulate or re-stimulate my passions in architecture. Then I start my blog in Yahoo. Then luckily I was founded by the editor in London Chinatown to publish the blog in the newspaper. And also I was invited to publish my first book in Hong Kong. All is because of Yahoo. And because of the first book, I get very close with him because I need some photos for Tokyo, because I need the sakura photo, and also I need some photo in Hong Kong. I start to chat with him through MSN, and then, can you take the Coastal Defense Museum for me? Then I say that. He replied, I will take for you tomorrow. Because of this one photo, we become a good buddy. Yeah, let's talk about that photo.
As I remember, as I see the photos, it's none of the people because so heavy rain. He need the total, the overall space of the atrium in the Colosseum. And he teach me how to use the panorama because at that moment I was a amateur photographer.
And because of these pictures, we start to work closely together. We just write a proposal to them. We have not much personal charisma. We don't have much strong network. We don't have much any fan base, and they trust us and gamble on us. No question. At the time, we are still doing this project on part-time. So that's why the process was not doing so well. We were quite delayed. And then, one day, our editor called us, Simon, we want this book to be published in July, Hong Kong Book Fair. Can you hurry up? It's still 2 months left, but we are only 50% done.
Yeah, actually this book we prepared for 5 years because I only can be showed in the weekday, and he just changed his work, I remember, so he is also so busy, so don't have so much time to finish the book. But finally,
every night I work until 2 a.m. or almost 3 a.m. To focus on the project. Yeah, no lunchtime, just work. And believe it or not, this book is one of the best seller in 2000. In the book fair, at the first day, we sold out all the books, and then the publisher need to get all the remaining stock to the book fair on the second day, also out. And they even asked us, okay, can you bring our personal stock to the book fair? At the third day or fourth day, also out. It's believe it or not, it's the top ranking in the various bookstore. We work separately. I prepare the text. He work on the photo. And he flight to Tokyo for how many times in that year?
3 times. The first one I go for 10 days. Yeah, for the first shoot. This the I think around 60 or 70% of all the photos of the book. So as I remember, yeah, there's 1 or 2 days is a very big typhoon in Japan, but they didn't suspend any traffic or business. So I still go out to shoot. And the second time why I shoot is because we need to go to the Omotesando. And the street around there is so many trees. If I shoot in the summertime, the leaves are still there, and the leaves and the trees will block the overview of the building. So Simon suggests me, go in winter time. So when the leaves is off, and then you can see the exterior of the building. That's my second time. That's the third time because I need to go to on April in next year because for the cherry blossom.
London one is your life-changing project.
Yeah.
After we publish our second book, the Tokyo one, in the Hong Kong Book Fair, we walk around the book fair, and I talked to him. The Art Touch series is already become kind of a brand, and we have a chance to develop it as our long-term career projects. You should think about it big and go it wider.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not just only your amateur, your hobby. This could be your second career.
Well, I can say Simon is one of my mentor. Yeah, in my life because he persuaded me to change my career actually because he said you have got 2 books, so you have some portfolios, you have some works. Why not try to change, become a full-time, a professional photographer? So after that, I want to make a low pay leave from my bank. And they said, no, it's impossible. Quit it and then go to try. If you failure, and then you can come back anytime.
Yeah, and you stay in London for 1 month. And I think this experience really changed your mindset, not because changing your career. It's also think about your life, our city, the art and culture, everything has been changed. We need to take that precious moment for the photo shooting because it's in Tianjin, they're going to have a big sports event. Therefore, a several factory in Beijing has been suspended. Then we have a blue sky. Else we will face from heavy air pollutions. We can't have a good photo shoots. We need to take that precious moment of that 1 week. And then we travel from the city center to the Great Wall in the outer. And at the time we don't have the taxi. We need to try to find a taxi. And then luckily we find a taxi in the hotel. Then we book the taxi for the whole day and travel from the outer zone, from the Great Wall. And then we go to the graveyard of the Ming Dynasty, the king. And then we have a quick tea time. Then we go to the bird nest and the water cube to do the night photo shooting. On average, how many hours we work per day?
Oh, I think over 10.
I think it's almost 13 to 14
Around,
hours per day. We do it every day.
Because Beijing is so big and everywhere, every spot is so far away. And you can say that the Beijing is so well developed. Yeah, they use all by the apps. Everything is by apps, but as we are not the localists, so everything is very difficult.
And we don't have a Beijing account, the bank account. We cannot use the apps. Luckily, we met the former TV reporter, the Natalie. She introduced her friends to us, and therefore we can go into the People's Diary, and also is the Phoenix, the broadcast televisions. We can go inside because that building is not supposed to open to public to visit. So we are very lucky, more than lucky. This project has been run for 13 years. The Hong Kong book is still on concurrently to publish. Now we are already on the
some revise
and on the 5th edition.
and keep publishing.
Sold is almost 6,000 in Hong Kong. So not bad as a record. Yeah.
I think this is one of the most best-selling architecture book in Hong Kong.
Yeah. Kind of. Just really time flies.
Yeah.
15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still here. Still you can buy.